Hello, everyone, and greetings. I'd like to thank you all for watching today and for being with us today. Today, I'm going to share a dream with y'all uh, that was given to me, that was displayed and provided to me. I kept it written down as I do all of them in my journals, and this one here I had back towards the first year, back during February the 20th of this year, or of last year, of 2020. And it just now come to me as I woke up this morning all day today. He's had it on my mind and kept putting it on me, putting it on me to share with y'all. So I'm going to be obedient to the good Lord and tell you about it. But during the night, I was at that date. It was the 19th at that time. Uh, February the 19th. I just wrote about it in my journal on the 20th of the year 2020, the first year of 2020. But this here is what was given to me while I was asleep. I dreamed that I was around amongst a great large crowd, and there was these three dark figures also amongst us. And around one of these dark figures had a gold chain about its neck. And these dark figures, they appeared to be just as friendly with us and everything else. They was good to the people, and just like friendship and everything, they was trying to help people and everything. But then it got to where I started getting a feeling something was not right. And as I started trying to get away from these figures, I looked, and then I seen chaos start breaking out. These three dark figures done a complete 360 and went from being good to the people, and they was mistreating people. They was being horrible to them, just anything unimaginable of mistreating these people. They was beating them and just outright chaos with people, and people started running, trying to get away. And these three dark figures, they deceived the people. And the more I tried to get away, the one with the gold necklace about his neck, he turned and seen me. And then the rest of them turned. Then they started running after me because they knew I had figured out what they were. And they was deceiving the people, and they was just bad all out. And as I started to run, I kept running and running and running. And finally I realized that I was away from them. But then I found myself like lying on my back. And then as I started to get up, I had a bunch of frogs come out of nowhere and start leaping on my back and jumping up on my back. And I was taking my hands and arms trying to bait them off. The more I tried to bait them off, the more they'd be coming. But eventually, I got them all off. Now, once I got them all off, I started awake from my sleep. But here's the thing. When I had awoken from my sleep, and how this happened, I have no idea. But from where I was sleeping when I woke up in the air. Was I levitating? No, but what I'm saying is from the place I was sleeping was about 3 or 4 feet away from me. But when I woke and I was in midair and I hit the floor flat on my back. And from the dream that I just had, which it started dawning on me what was going on and coming to me what had happened. Well, I got up and I sat up probably for the rest of the night. And to be honest with you, I was a little bit terrified. And I pondered all the rest of the night what that was shown unto me. And then I was pondering and wondering about it all that day. And then sometime before 3 o'clock that day, it it come to me. I remember reading something about that in the Bible, and whenever I started reading, I started looking into it, and I found it. He revealed to me what it was. And let me just read to you what was revealed unto me. And it's in Revelations 16, verses 12 through 14. And then you just take this however you will. But I know within myself, this here is what the good Lord was showing to me. Now, when I read this, am I saying this is actual that's happening now? No, I'm not saying that. Could it come later on? It could. Could it have happened back before? It could. I'm just telling you what he showed them to me at the first of the year of 2020. But I'll get on reading this. It says, "And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared." Now here's where it gets interesting, what I saw. "And I saw three unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. For they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to go them to the battle of the great day of God Almighty." Now, that's kind of unnerving or spooky, but I'm just telling you of what I was shown to me. Now, am I saying these are going to be actual events coming? No, I'm not. I'm just telling you what was shown. Okay, I'm not claiming nothing, but for some reason, I had this at the first year, 2020, right around February the 20th. But I had uh, that dream that was shown to me, and I wrote about it that day, and I started pondering about, wondering about it. And I remember reading something about which I knew what the representation of the three dark figures was. After in the dream, once I realized what they was, nothing no good, like they was deceived, I knew what they was. And then later on that day, right around towards 3 o'clock, boom, there it was. He revealed it to me right there. Revelation 16, verses uh, 12 through 14, really 13 through 14. But again, you take this however you will. But I can tell you this, look how the world's gotten today. Look how this nation's gotten. But again, don't take my word for it. I'm just telling you what he showed me, and he was on me all day today. Ever since I got up this morning, all the way through the day, and finally I'm just being obedient to him because he said, release it. He'd have it on my mind, and he'd say, release it. It went on like that. So I'm just being obedient to him, I'm releasing it. So I want to say, you take this however you will, and I want to say, God bless to you all, and I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and I want to thank you for watching our YouTube channel. And if you're not done so already, I ask you to please subscribe to it. But may God bless you all and to your families.